Welcome to the 5th video on DS data-driven attribution. You have now created a customized DDA model aimed at supporting your marketing goals, checked the model for errors, and incorporated it into your reporting. It is now time to get comfortable with the insights that the DDA model provides. So let's navigate to our favorite reporting view, where we will have incorporated our DDA percentage difference column. You can start by looking at the difference between how you perform under the last click model versus DDA. Make sure you have both of these columns opted into cross-environment, so you're connecting journeys across devices instead of looking at cookies only. Be aware that cross-environment conversions for DDA were launched early June 2017, and there are 0 cross-environment DDA conversions recorded before that date. There is one more sensitivity with the date range that one needs to be aware of. From the data your model was created, the DDA conversion data gets backdated for 60 days. There is no DDA data prior to that, so please ensure you compare performance within that period of 60 days prior to model creation. Also, make sure you exclude today and yesterday, as the DDA conversions can potentially not be complete for the last 24 hours. What is the total difference percentage-wise between last click and DDA? Anything from -10% to +30% would be considered pretty common, but we have seen examples well below and above that. It is very likely that the DS DDA model is pulling credit in or pushing credit out to other channels that are sharing the same master floodlight configuration in the DCM network. DS DDA optimizes your search investment beyond the role it plays within your search channel, assuming you have multiple digital channels tracked in DCM and sharing the same master floodlight configuration. Consider the following scenario. Let's consider this customer journey where a consumer sees a display ad from a prospecting campaign, then clicks a search ad and finally clicks on a remarketing ad before converting. Let's say this is happening on the same device. A last click model in DS will assign 100% of the conversion credit to the display click and will not attribute any credit back to search. AdWords and DCM would do the same. The DS DDA model is a click-based model and does not take impressions into account. Hence, it would assign a fractional credit to both the search click and the remarketing click. Now, if you were to look at the difference between these models in DS, you can see that it makes an impact in the total numbers that are attributed to search. The larger your remarketing effort, the larger the gap between last click and DDA in DS. But keep in mind that the DDA model in DS is based on clicks only. So the DCM DDA model would actually assign a fractional credit to each step in this customer journey and would attribute lower numbers to your search channel than the DS DDA model. The DS DDA model imports some credit from other mostly click-based channels, like affiliates, because search might be better at driving results. From other impression-heavy media like display, it imports more than it should because it can't take the value of a display impression into account. You can use DCM DDA for a holistic, click and impression included, multi-channel attribution analysis, and DS DDA to maximize efficiencies that come with enabling cross-channel bidding. There is no conflict between the two as they live and breathe in different platforms and are based on different data sets. So how does one know whether the last click model or the DDA model is the most reliable model to steer on? The short answer is that it is hard to know. We have at this stage checked the model setup and the total difference in the number of conversions driven by search under the two different attribution models. Let's dive into the DDA recommendation on a more granular level. Navigate to the labels, filter for the labels that are included in your DDA model, and segment per device category. You will see something like this. Use this data to talk about the reattribution of value across device label combinations. It is usually in the single digits, so it is a useful way to explain to advertisers that there is no need to fear this change. Whilst interpreting the insights is important, make sure you don't forget to stress the opportunity ahead. You can do this by adding the column we created in the previous step, the percentage difference between your main KPIs, last click, and DDA column. Then navigate to the keyword overview and look at the outliers. You should find keywords that are heavily under and overvalued. We hope these videos have helped. For further questions on data-driven optimization, reach out to your DoubleClick search contact.